My grandmother from my daddy's side willed her four large farms of cocoa plantation, yam, and corn to me because I was the one there for her on her last days. And then he started feasting on my inheritance. Smelly. This man is not even paying rent because we live together in my parents' house. The so called emergency flopped after selling off two golds. And I'm sure because hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Vanessa. If you're new here, and welcome to Tales with Vanessa. We'll read out real life stories and experiences of people that have written in on various social media platforms. Remember the link to the stories will always be in the description box. And without further ado, guys, let's jump right into this read. My marriage is just 2 years and I'm already regretting because it looks like I married a gold digger. I'm from a rich family. We are not wealthy, but we are rich. My grandmother from my daddy's side willed her four large farms of cocoa plantation, yam, and corn to me because I was the one there for her on her last days. And I really took good care of her. She had so many gold she invested in and willed it all to me. Don't know why, but I got lucky. I'm only 22. I was done with school at 20, so I felt okay to get married. Okay. My problem and issue now is my husband. All was going well till it wasn't, and then he started feasting on my inheritance. Smelly. I oversee the farms, which makes me travel a lot out of Lagos. I forgot to add my parents are late too. Oh, so sorry. And I'm an only child. My goodness. I hope somebody's not about to take advantage of this orphan and only child. I have uncles and aunties, but they just seem kind of far away. You get, they are envious and dangerous, sort of, because I know the battles are fought. He started asking me about the amount paid to me yearly from the cocoa plantation, yam farm, and Gary production, oil production, like that. So he was basically asking how much she gets from all of those farms. I mean, he will borrow money and not return it. He boasts to his friends that he married well because his wife is rich. Those ones still be advising me to let him be a man and take charge, that a man can do it better. I will just smile and say, okay. Okay, so the man should take over the farm that was built to her because what? You guys should help me because he's the husband. The latest is that I went to my farm last 2 weeks, and before I came back, my husband had cracked the code of the safe I bought and kept my grandma's gold in and sold two of it. What? Hey. His excuse was he had urgent need for money, didn't want to lose the opportunity. He said he was calling me and I didn't pick because I was obviously busy at the farm. So he took the decision for both of us. Someone that we slept together the previous night before. I left Lagos for Ekiti. He couldn't tell me about the emergency but had to wait till I was out of town. This man is not even paying rent because we live together in my parents' house. I am just angry and don't know how to forgive this. Sis, forgive, heal. The so called emergency flopped. The so called emergency flopped after selling off two golds. And I'm sure because it's an emergency, he's not going to sell it for good price. He's just going to waste it. Stop. You can't believe trading forex was what my husband called emergency. Trading forex. Ah. Someone told him if he put 5.5 million in the morning, 5.5 million naira in the morning, he would get 22 million by 7 p.m. that day. Greed. Greed. What? So you took your wife's 5.5 million naira and it went to the trash under less than 24 hours. Ah, he sold my grandma's gold for next to nothing. Next to nothing. I don't know if I've chosen wrong in my life. Oh, you know, I know you know. We don't have any kids yet, so I'm thinking of divorce. I never looked at him not making enough money before the marriage, but now I'm so scared. And he has started a habit of shouting while talking, and he knows I'm scared of him at that level. If I can get an advice on how to deal with this. I can't leave the house for him because it's mine. Ah, remember, the house is hers. That's her parents' house. So even when she's tired and all, and she can't even angrily just move out because that's her house. And a 20-year-old girl, did she say 22? She married at 22. The 22-year-old girl, she doesn't even have the strength to push him out. And remember, she doesn't have family, literally. She said her uncle and her auntie are not, they're kind of distant. She doesn't have parents. She has no sibling. Her grandma is late. Oh, God. You guys, what do you think? I'm literally having goosebumps. I am. Oh my God. Let me quickly read some comments here. Someone said, separate from him now and divorce him. Separate. Is she the one going to leave? Like, it's a house. Leave him. You married the weapon fashioned against you. If you continue, he will likely unalive you and take over. Don't say you were not warned. He has a character flaw that runs deep in his personality and it ain't going anywhere soon. You also took wrong and uninformed decision. Sit down and get quality advice. But if you don't leave this man, it will be your greatest mistake. Someone said, first of all, remove any valuable in that house. I agree. I agree. Like someone that cracked the code and took gold. What much more than? Ah, I agree. Please, please take away any valuable in the house, land deeds, gold, house paper, and your certificates. Go put it in a bank safe. Girl, what happened to a bank safe? Then go look for a good lawyer if you have a man of God or friend that you trust very well. Let them know what is going on immediately in case he wants to try something funny. Involve your extended family too. Whatever you do, don't let him know your plan. Yes, he shouldn't know your plan, please. And please stop being afraid of him. Narcissists feed on the fears they create. I pray God sees you through and protects you. Amen. Someone said, get a good lawyer very fast. He will ruin you and throw you out to the dogs. First thing, go on contraceptive. No babies. Use the law to get him out of the house immediately. Someone said, hope he is cooling off in the army barracks. Another person said, first in first, never you tell him that you will divorce him or that you are leaving him. He will kill you, believe me. What? Just quietly leave, and when you and your valuable are very far and safe distance away from him, contact your lawyer and begin the divorce process. You guys, she's leaving her own house. Why you give me this kind of advice? Like, she's literally leaving her own house. I don't agree. I don't agree. If you ask me, I don't agree. Okay, guys, this is the end of this read, and yeah, remember, I would like to know your thoughts. Please drop them in the comment section. Until I come your way next time. Bye bye.